My name is Vonda Nunley, and I have the honor of being the principal here at Grace Prep. My educational journey, I never thought that I would be a teacher, let alone a principal, but I should have known that because it's in my family. It's in my blood. My mom was an educator. My mom was a principal. I grew up in Houston, and I went to Rice University, which is in Houston also. And when I graduated with a degree in sports management and health sciences, and I thought I wanted to be a physical therapist. I did some work in physical therapy and I realized quickly that I wasn't cut out for it. So then I went and worked in finance because I also had lots of hours in finance and worked in the financial world for a year and a half and realized that wasn't me either. And I went and got my master's in counseling from Prairie View A&M University, and that's when I fell in love with school. And that's when I fell in love with kids. As a counselor, the place where I was working, we did crisis intervention for Houston Independent School District. And that was the first time that I actually got to go into schools as a professional, and I knew right away that that's where I wanted to be. So I moved into administration and worked as a school administrator. And then became a principal and worked as a principal before I came here. And then my journey here is different. I brought my kids here to go to school. I had always been in public schools, and when I brought my kids here, I saw school in a whole different light. And I saw education in the way we educate our kids from a whole different perspective. What I thought was a big picture just exploded. And it opened up my world to the possibilities in the way that we could educate kids. And I knew I wanted to be a part of this. What I love the most is being with kids. I love being with kids. And that looks different on Tuesdays and Thursdays versus Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I love the hugs. It's the look of affection that we're able to give our kids, and that time with our kids, and just the conversation with our kids. As a professional, the most exciting part for me is being able to be a visionary for students and for student growth, and to be able to find opportunities to expand every student up here and to grow them and expand their vision, their opportunity, their exposure. I love that. My hope is that, and my goal and what I really work for, is to build a partnership. We're in this together. You know, the old saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, we are a village, and I want to be a part of their village, and I want them to be a part of ours. It is definitely a partnership. As parents and adults, we are in it together. I would always say we're co-teachers, because that is what this model is. It is truly co-teaching, and it's growing students academically, emotionally, socially, spiritually. It's developing the whole child, and we do that as partners. So my goal is to partner with parents and doing what's best, and that's different for each student up here. That's different in every family, and it's different for every kid.